I think that I would change a few things here and there in a meta that is more swarmy. So if you've pushed that way, I'm gonna be very mad.
So, all right, okay. We can talk about that, actually. I think there was a massive overreaction to me taking that event with Tarantulas Brood. Like, huge, right? It's like people saw the list that I brought, 15 guys, spiders, whatever, and they said, oh, Swarm is here, everyone's going to bring Swarm, etc., etc. And what I want to say 90% of people ignored is all the commentary that I said around that list, where I basically said it was an uphill struggle for the entire event in a pack that's supposed to be in my favor, with matchups that are supposed to be in my favor, right? And it's like, oh yeah, swarms are here, Tarantulas, we need to stop swarms. Weight is destroying the game.
Yeah. I mean, weight is destroying the game, but that's
weight is destroying the game. I think it was a huge overreaction.
What I find particularly frustrating, right, is that the not necessarily from that initial reaction, but reactions elsewhere, especially when I've ran similar lists in the past, has been that take 15 models and it's like brain dead, you win, right? It's counting 15, you're fine. And this same mentality is so very rarely levied against take Gutlord and win, or like take the go-to meta picks and just kind of win. It's so very rare. The backlash is so minimal for brain dead smash play when actual thought in matchups has to be done with a giant swarm of toughness 1, strength 1 bullshit spiders.
I think that depending on the person, I've talked about this before, which is like the kind of pilot suitability, right? We're all good players here, but I don't think either me or Toast could pilot that list as effectively as you, because that's your play style. Yeah, that's kind of what you like, right?
That's why I never run it.
I think I'm pretty good at the elite kind of side of things. I can kind of see sometimes the only way out of a really difficult situation, and I'm good at setting things up for future rounds. And Toast is really good at rolling dice. So,
it's true. Really true.
So it's the kind of thing, everyone has their own play style. Everyone has things that they can do well with. I think that if in Warhammer World at the end of the month, we see a bunch of people who are not, it might not happen. We might not see that many swarms. We might see a couple of swarms. But if people think that they're going to take, I don't know, like 12 skeletons, a necromancer, and a vampire lord, I don't even know if that's, I think that might be too much.
Maybe but something like that.
If they, if we see like big horde lists showing up, if it's not your playstyle and you haven't gotten like a good number of reps, if you don't know how to play it, what to do in each mission, if you don't prep as much as I know that you did, you're not gonna do that well. And that's because, controversial opinion, I don't think the game is that broken where just taking something means it's auto win.